Good morning, this is Brian Rowley, and today we're going to go over how to upload a PDF file and use it as a link to allow your viewers to download that same PDF file when they click on that link. So these are the steps I've written thus far, and we will modify these as we go along if we find anything missing. So the first thing we need to do is to get logged in to our website. And so in this case, I'm actually going to, let's modify this as we go along. So you can use Windows R and type the URL. In this case, dev. And if I were to go to my run command and type in dev, it takes me pretty close to where I need to be to get where I'm going with this. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that and hit enter, and it'll log me in. Well, actually, it won't log me in. It'll take me to the website where I need to log in. So I'm going to finish that login process here, and I'll log in as myself. However, in this case, Chris, you'd be putting in your login information, which is stored on your computer somewhere, and then we'll go back to our steps to see where we're supposed to be next. Okay, so we've logged in to the website. Now we need to add the media file. So back to the website, and here is where you will click on media. Actually, if you hover your mouse over media, this menu flies out, and you are going to add a new PDF file. So in this case, this is one of those places where it helps to be able to position your windows. So I'm holding down my Windows key and hitting the left arrow. So that puts it on the left side. And at this point, Windows is asking me which of these other panels would I like to have as my right side. So I've clicked there. And this is the video transcript we're going to upload. What causes PMS? So I'm going to take my mouse and hold down my left mouse button and drag this and drop it right here, and you can see it's being uploaded. And what's next on our step? So I've added that. So I'm going to add the words position windows for drag and drop, drag file to drop location in WP for WordPress. Okay, and now we're going to click edit to view the properties of the new media file in our website here. So back to, we can resize this guy again, back to here. All right, so what I said was click the edit, which is this little gadget here on the right. There's a link that will open the properties of the media file you just uploaded, because we need this URL. And to get that, I'm going to click inside this box, and then I'm using Control A on my keyboard to select the whole thing. And then you can copy with Control C, or you can right click and copy, but we need that URL. And I think in my instructions, I've actually said you can paste it into a note, which this is one of the tools I use pretty often is my notepad, because I like to see what I got, whatever I put on my clipboard, I like to be able to have that in front of me so I know exactly what I have there. And again, it's on the clipboard, so we have a copy of it ready to go. And back to what we were trying to do, which is to link it to a page on the website. We're going to go find that page now. And in this case, that page is your videos page. And the link we picked up was what causes PMS. And so we can scroll down here. And I'm pretty sure this PMS overview is what is the link we need to modify. And this is the link we're going to work on right here. So instead of clicking on the link itself, what I recommend you do is click over here to the right, and that will open the frame that contains this link. And now I'm just taking my mouse and going, you can go right to left, you can go left to right, but you want to highlight that. And I've discovered that it's better here to go ahead and break the link first, so remove it. You have two buttons here. One is to insert a link, one is to remove it. So I'm clicking on this one. Now you can see click here is not linked to anything. So I'm going to select it again with my mouse, and now when I click insert link, I can just do a paste here. See, it says paste URL. So remember, we have that on our clipboard. So I'm just going to go ahead and paste it right there. And when I click this apply button right here, the little carriage return button in blue, that sets this text with a link to that document. And so there you have it in blue. And remember, you have to save. So that first save saved the frame we were working in, which is this frame here. And then remember, at the top, there's another update page. That updates the page we're working on. So the first save was for the frame. This one is going to save or update this page on our website. So update. And when everything is done spinning, we can go here at the top, right above your edit page, add new. There's a view page link, which will show you. There we go. So this is the page we were working on. It's the videos page. And then the frame that we just modified is this little frame down here. And if I click this link, what should open, and I haven't clicked the link yet, so just to show you what should open, I'm going to take you to that. This is what we uploaded. What causes PMS? And when I click the link on the website, this should open or download on my computer. And depending on my settings, it either will automatically open or it will show up as a download for. And this is something you can't control on the user side of your website. You can't control which browser they're using, what happens when they download something, whether it automatically opens or offers them the chance to save it, open it. What they do with it, you can't control. But what you can do is build this link to this file with the steps I've given you. So I'm going to close this right now, because I want to show you that the key is that if I click here and if we've done everything correctly, you can see at the bottom left, watch right down here in this corner, it will show you where that link goes. And you can see that video transcript, what causes PMS, is exactly the same name as the file we uploaded in our previous steps. So I'll go ahead and click it now. And for me, because of the way I've set up Adobe Acrobat and my web browser, there are settings that will allow you to automatically open something. So for me, it opened right up, and of course, we're looking at the formatting, which is exactly what we wanted, exactly the file we built in our earlier efforts to create this video transcript PDF file for the purpose of downloading it from the website. So I think we're done, and in the end, I would say I would take you back to your dashboard just so you understand what dashboard means when you first log into your WordPress site. This is where you land. Everything else is editing from this point. And if you're logged in as an administrator or an editor, you'll have the opportunity to add media to your library. And in some cases, it makes sense, like this. These are the latest versions of the PDF files that we've uploaded. And you can see there's one here. That's an old version. So if I click on that, I can go over here to this X right now and delete it. Sorry, delete permanently right down here. That X just closes the window. This is your delete permanently link here, and it gives you one last chance to bail out. But we know we have the most current version here. And so that is the end of this lesson. This is probably an old file. We'll identify which files are old and delete them and clean up later. But for now, that's the end of the instruction on how to upload a media file and how to build a link to it on the page that you're using for that purpose, which in our case was our videos page. All right, I think that covers it, and I'm going to go back through my video and refine those instructions that I've written for you. Make sure we haven't missed too many fine details here, and then I will number this and send it to you, and then you can try. With the video and the instructions, I think you should be successful. 10 minutes of instruction, and you should be able to upload a file and build a link on any page. This is Brian Rowley, mousehelp@roselle.com, where we provide compassionate care for people with computers, and I will talk to you again soon.